What's up, YouTube? We got a battle here with Caleb. Don't know how to pronounce his last name, at least what he has on Facebook, so we'll just say Caleb. So yeah, I'm looking at the lineup and I'm like, that Umbreon could be kind of powerful if it is the Curse Wish set or Baton Pass set, even to Baton Pass to something else. So he's gonna lead off with Ampharos, and I'm gonna lead off with Ferrothorn. This was also somewhat testing out 4 new Pokemon I got, so yeah, there's that too. But yeah, I get Thunder Wave, which is kind of a bummer, but it doesn't really matter on Ferrothorn until right here when I get the Parahax. Because yeah, that kind of sucked when I got the Parahax. I mean, granted, I can live the hits that he's gonna dish out, but yeah, Parahax is never good. So since I got delayed one turn, I put up the Stealth Rock finally, because always got to put up those rocks because they're really, really nice. So he's gonna Thunderbolt me, and I'm like, okay, he must not have any good good moves to go against this Ferrothorn, but he probably doesn't want to switch out and allow me basically a free turn to set up like spikes or something. But he does actually end up switching out this time, which I do believe I go for my second layer of spikes if I'm correct. Yeah, I do go for my second layer of spikes. So that's going to be real nice to have in the battle. Stealth Rocks and then the second layer of spikes. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the Ferrothorn because I'm fearing the Heat Wave. I'm going to put in my Sheer Force Nidoking. So yeah, who should be able to take this Heat Wave pretty nicely. But you know, he does take a lot of damage and gets burned, so that's kind of crappy. My opponent's definitely getting a lot lucky on the hacks and all that. But I finally get lucky on the hacks and managed to avoid the Heat Wave. At that point, I was like, well, I can't really do anything with Nidoking, so let's bottom him out. I went for the Thunderbolt in case the Heat Wave missed, and it turns out it did, so that's nice to see that the Heat Wave missed. Really, really kind of helped me out right there on the battle. So he's going to put in Umbreon, and I'm like, okay, he's probably wanting to set up, I'm guessing, or do something to that degree. I'm just going to go for the Earth Power because I don't really want to switch in to anything and let him get a free turn to set up. But judging by how much Earth Power does, this really isn't like a especially defensive Umbreon. In fact, he had all attacking moves, which I gave him a little bit of advice on that too. I survived with 3 hit points, and I'm like, well, I see a 6-0 potentially, so I'm gonna try and go for the 6-0. So I go ahead and put in Gyarados to resist that dig. And I believe I go for a Dragon Dance. Yeah, I go for a Dragon Dance just to get up the speed and the attack, of course. This is actually a Moxie Gyarados, so, you know, kind of deadly. He is going to Shadow Ball me, and I'm like, what's going on? And again, I gave him advice on how to build an Umbreon and all that, so he knows better now. I go for the Waterfall. I could have gone for the Earthquake, but I wanted the Waterfall just because. And that is going to easily KO him and allow me to get another attack boost from Moxie. So that's real nice right there. Then he's going to put in Donphan, and I'm pretty sure even if it's a physical wall, at a +2 attack Gyarados, I should be able to take it out. Especially with the entry hazards wearing it down a little bit. So I am going to go for the Waterfall, which is going to one-hit KO this Donphan, which is really nice. That was kind of pretty amazing. Crit probably didn't matter. Like I said, I was at +2 attack. Even a physical wall is going to be taking a heavy hit. It could have mattered, who knows. But yeah, I get a second attack boost from Moxie, so I'm at +3. Just gonna Waterfall this Marowak. Why he put it in, I'm not sure. But he did. So I'm just gonna waterfall it, make an easy one-hit KO to get a +4 attack on Moxie after the Moxie boost on this turn. So that's, you know, really great being at +4 attack. So that's nice. Yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna go into Tyranitar, which is gonna easily. I mean, I'm at +4 attack. It's gonna easily go down. And he's, especially with the entry hazards, doing that much damage to it. That's like a whole fourth of a bar right there, just with the entry hazards or something like that. So, you know, kind of, he took a lot of damage on that. And I go ahead, you know, do a waterfall, which is nice. So that's gonna be nice. I get another Moxie boost, which is fantastic, and I get hit by the Sandstorm, but you know, it's not really much mattering, and I'm at +5 attack, so I know I can easily one-hit KO this Ampharos, especially with Earthquake. I'm pretty sure that's what I went for. Yeah, I went for the Earthquake. I was sure I wasn't going for the waterfall, but maybe I was being cocky in the battle. Who knows? I don't remember because it was late last night. Or I guess, well, early this morning technically, but you know, all that stuff. So yeah, 6-0. You haven't seen me pulling off in a while. I decided to gave Caleb advice on how to work on some Pokemon, so he should be getting improved on that, fortunately. So he should be a good battler. He just kind of started online battling, he mentioned, so he was new to the game, so don't like plague him, because I'm sure all of us who were new to the online thing at one time or another were, you know, kind of not the best at battling. Even if we were good, we weren't as good as we are now, so you know, he can improve, and everybody can improve on their online battling, so that's good. Just gonna give a shout out, go check out the Pokemon Kingdom, because they allowed me to advertise there again this week, so of course I have to advertise for them. So go check out them, comment, like, subscribe, fave, you know, all that. Have a nice day, and goodbye.